Hi, my name is Marcus Quillen and I run Thousand Faces, which is a little company here in the UK, and we make theatrical porn exploring kink, performance, humour and emotion. I'm also a performer and actor, and I produce, direct and edit everything for Thousand Faces, and I also do the music for the films. Um, and yeah, we make little artsy indie porn films and put them on our website and license to other people. Um, and yeah, on my mind at the moment is, I guess, some negative stuff like most people with COVID situation, and whether it's going to improve and what we can do about it. And linked to other things in the world, which is always the case, can make other things more difficult. Situation in Cuba and other issues, but also some good. I mean, we just got a film accepted to San Francisco Porn Film Festival, which is really cool. We're a big fan of them and the Pink Label TV online, and Pink and White Productions, all run by Shine Louise Houston and Jiz Lee, doing an awesome job there in San Francisco, making just amazing indie porn and facilitating it for so many of us all over the world, in providing a platform for a lot of queer porn and indie alternative stuff. I guess first would be just meeting people, getting to connect and find common ground with a lot of people you might not otherwise know about or meet, whether it's working with them or just through social media, and kind of hearing of awesome work that a lot of people are doing, whether activism or just awesome arts and films and performance stuff. The community is really cool as an aspect of it, kind of worldwide really, and especially if you can find people near to you as well, to have that in-person community a little bit as well. And a second thing would be just being able to make cool art. Like, I think you can do that in any medium, and so porn is as good a medium as any to do it in. And there's so much, I think, unexplored territory, which is really cool, which we love to try and delve into a bit with Thousand Faces. And so it's just great to see everyone's awesome original stuff as it comes out, and at festivals, and be inspired by it and make cool original things. A third thing would just be, I guess, the sex, getting to have hot sex on camera and in ways you might not otherwise get to, or to also see people having that in ways you might not otherwise, getting to, I guess, write out your fantasies and have them performed or perform them yourself. It's a pretty cool thing about the industry as well. Of course, it's usually subjective, what is successful, but I guess for me, if you take away the, I guess, financial aspect and keeping, which does help, of course, keeping things going as a company, and just individuals keeping them, alive and creating. But in terms of the film itself, I guess if everyone's just having a great time and really is into the work, and it doesn't necessarily have to be into the acts they're performing on camera, or even the people there, in like some intense sexual way or romantic or any other way, but just to be really committed to the work and kind of believe in that job and that project, just to want to do their best work, I guess, which is is pretty common. I find most performers and people in the industry are committed in that way, and so I think that just really helps when everyone wants to do the best job. And you can feel it when everyone's just really trying hard, and often that means they're enjoying themselves too, or that they are more so. And another thing would be just that, I guess, everyone's looked after as well. I mean, which you'd hope for in any situation, any workplace especially. But sometimes things can be tight, and especially with kind of indie stuff and small scale things, everyone's sort of just working just I guess, for the passion of it a lot of the time, and there isn't that much money to sort of make sure things are always amazing on set, but it definitely helps when, you know, people are trying to make you feel welcome, providing, you know, food, comforts, just a nice workspace, and just a nice kind of, I guess, schedule, and with room to not be sort of stressed and overworked, I guess, at any point. So yeah, then everyone's just happy and freer and easier to do their best work and fulfill the commitment that I mentioned before, that they have to the job. And the last thing I think that does help make a porn film successful is a clear but flexible plan. So I do like to plan, but also just love, like, on set, on the day, just coming up with kind of interesting new stuff based on just the circumstances. If someone brings something interesting to the room, or just the location throws up something cool and interesting, I like to play around with that as well. So yeah, just to make sure you have, I guess, some of a plan to keep it, with a certain focus or concept or whatever you want to achieve, but then also be able to be flexible and kind of improve that or add to it as you go. I probably couldn't name one thing. There's so many nice things that happen all the time when I'm working, but I guess just any time that, like, something clicks, by which I mean, like, you just know something is working really well, looks really good, is, especially when you don't expect it, or it's just better than you expect, like two people just kind of really click, and you can tell either, like, kind of, I guess, emotionally or sexually or anything like that, when that happens, when you're a performer as well, as I'm a performer sometimes too, that it feels great if you notice, or I guess it's even better if you're not really thinking about it at all, you're just so in the moment that you're just thinking about that, is really nice. I can't really think of, because it's been a while, I think, since I discovered anything new. Feel like, I sort of know about most things, even if I haven't done them myself, being in the industry and stuff for a few years, and I'm not sure, but something I'm going to try soon is male chastity, because I'm helping out and a sex worker friend who does some work in that area, so that would be interesting to try, because I haven't before, so we'll see. 3 things I would take to a desert island would be guitar, because I love music, a nice long book, I think, like maybe Lord of the Rings, something I can take my time with, and then thirdly, maybe some juggling balls or something to practice and get really good at with the time I have there. So I wouldn't choose, like, electronics or things that connect to the internet. I think that's kind of cheating, because modern world and stuff, you can fit anything or do anything on those things. I've been Marcus Quillen of 1000 Faces. Have a great day.